We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ryan Braun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it, and he's retired, 1 away. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. James Loney will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Daniel Murphy will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's in there, base hit. Marcell Ozuna will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that misses ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Drew. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Max Scherzer gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Luke over toward first. And that's in there. Base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Hank Conger will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what? You can't tell me that you saw this coming. I mean, take nothing away from this guy, but I don't think many people considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this season.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he is out on the tag. Jake Odorizzi will get his first opportunity now. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Stephen Vogt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Daniel Murphy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Ryan Zimmerman comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And a mistake here as he's tagged out. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Corey Dickerson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
The left fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
First baseman number 21.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stephen Drew in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. A quick out number 1. Max Scherzer is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ben Revere steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Too low, 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Anthony Rendon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Bryce Harper gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting.
A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 12 home runs for him now thus far as this lead swells to 7-0. Eddie Gamboa is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Braun, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Scooter Gennett is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Eddie Gamboa will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Marcell Ozuna steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Stephen Drew will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A runner on first with 2 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Corey Dickerson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Scherzer comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. James Loney will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Drew is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Evan Longoria will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Scooter Gennett will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Marcell Ozuna digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Dickerson. And that's the 3rd out. Hank Conger comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short. But there's Drew showing his glove as he takes this in for out number 1.
Now batting,
Eddie Gamboa did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Abraham Perez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stephen Drew stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Josh Harrison is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the box.
Harrison.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Jeanette is there for it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And they will tag him out between first and second. Max Scherzer steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's already hurt him once, so maybe you don't want to be leaving that down the middle.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around first on his way to second now. Ben Revere struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Anthony Rendon strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Bryce Harper stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Wilson Ramos will be called on to pinch. Cody Anderson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Addison Russell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he'll begin this ninth inning with a double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Corey Dickerson strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ryan Braun will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner breaks for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. A man at third with one away. 2-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman number
So
20.
coming to the plate, James Loney, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's through into center field, base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Evan Longoria steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Curveball, and he's losing it a little here. It's 3-0.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
Ozuna over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.